by all standards, you say they've been technically
But are they technically
defeated.
regrouping? Are you worried about the manner in which they look like they are resurging?
You see, I have mentioned it, and I warned, you know, at the time I was leaving office, time I was appointed ambassador, I warned, you know, that this is a cankerworm, and it may persist much, much longer than we assume. I mean, we are thinking. You know, it's very clear. And I didn't do it just out of, you know, wishful thinking or, you know, with any mindset in order, you know, to get, you know, attention to myself. No, because I know, you know, it's not just the military, it's not just the army's responsibility. It's not. You know, this had always been emphasized. And I've mentioned it, the National Security Strategy 2019, you know, spoke of the whole of society approach, you know, in tackling this insecurity. We have done our own up to 2019, 2021, and so on. And those that took over from me continued. But was this sustained? The military has always been there. They have not left those places. And today, if you go to certain parts of the northeast and even some part of the northwest, you see roads, accessibility to certain areas, ungoverned spaces.
What you wanted was that the military should stay put and conquer those spaces and not allow these guys to.
No. This is development. When you say the whole of society approach, development, you know, infrastructure.
They didn't follow through.
The government has to bring roads, you know, rail, improve infrastructure, improve the social, you know, amenities or facilities in those countries, employment, and so on. These are some of the all of society approach.
Is it too late to start working
It's not
on that?
late. It's not late.
So we need to go back to that whole of society
approach, yeah.
in ensuring that people get all of these amenities and be able to socio-economic issues.
Exactly.
But General, let me ask you: do you regret that when you were in office, you did not ensure the naming of the financiers of terror?
Well, you see, this is another issue. That's why we over-rely on the military. We over-rely on the army. You know, everybody has his own responsibility. All right? You can't say I should be responsible to name the financiers of the terror. No,
but the
institutions.
military under you, on the army under you, said there are those, you know those people who are funding terror. The federal government of the day said they were going to name them.
They know who gave them that info. The government knows where the source came from. You know, we have other agencies that are responsible.
But did you feel frustrated that those names were not
mentioned? Well, it's not a matter of mentioning the names. Action should be taken, you know. Action should be taken.
And we see how these people work in the society today, and we know them.
Well, I think there is, documents are there, you know, and those agencies know whatever is happening.
Are there reasons why the names were not released?
No, you see, the issue is not a matter of naming names, okay? Names can be mentioned, all right? But what follows is what is.
So they left them unprosecuted. They didn't go after them.
There are still some Boko Haram, you know, detainees or people that have been arrested for several years. They are still not being prosecuted, you know.